welcome back. We are jumping right in. We're jumping into the water in part 2 of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 here on the Dojo on Rage Select. I'm Jeff.
I'm Mike.
Yeah, we're swimming for our lives with our best buddy Hans, trying to get away. Yeah, got blasted right in the back.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. That'll be fine.
Just rub some dirt in it. Hey, my dog. Yeah.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You're rescuing a damsel in distress.
I'm done with running.
Oh, really?
I'm going to take this arrow out of my back and stab them with it.
Yep.
As soon as I figure out how to get this arrow out of my back.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Take this arrow out of my back, please.
You've been hit.
What?
I like the way that they obviously spent like an awful lot of money on this game, but everybody's hair is dry as a bone. Like their entire bodies and their underpants and shit are all like wet and sticky and stuff. But apparently they got that auto blow dry jacket from Back to the Future.
Well, they kept their head above water.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Obviously,
That's exactly what happened.
yep.
Yeah, their whole bodies are wet except for their hair, like at all.
Lead the way.
I can actually believe it in Hans's case that he probably made an effort to try to like, whoa. It was like a weird.
Yeah, that little shadow that was popping up there.
Damn it, PlayStation. So, the guy that we're looking at over there with like the hat on, he was like a guy from the first game that we've got like a big beef with.
Oh, okay.
Which I don't know why I told you because Henry won't shut the fuck up about it for the next 25 minutes. So,
I know that guy.
yeah.
He's an asshole.
I know that monkey. His name is Donkey.
Still got it.
Yep. So yeah, there's the hair icon. So right now people are searching for us.
Oh, okay.
That shoulder of yours fixed up. So,
Uh-huh.
how far?
Oh, you can find explanations of all the hairs in the main menu under hair behavior.
Oh, that's fun. So what does it mean when the hair's dry after you swim?
I like him. I like the little bunny rabbit
He's nice.
telling you what stuff's going on.
You're in front of us.
Yeah, I gotta be really careful with this because I went through this whole sequence and then like
Oh, you failed a lot?
after
or what?
about 12 minutes, someone shot an arrow at me and hit me once and killed me because you could see the red bar.
Oh, yeah.
So we're taking so much damage, the red bar is like super low. So, and I was like, oh, I hope there's a good checkpoint. And it was here. It was the beginning. I was like, no.
Oh, jeez.
So I'm all running in front of Hans trying to get out there. I don't know. You know what, Michael? Riddle me this. You have any interest in this game? Like, would you play
No.
this if it was on PS Plus or?
No,
like,
honestly, but that's because it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
And I haven't really had time for games that you have to delve super hard into.
Right.
Kind of thing.
You don't
Like,
want a
I've just
game that's
been-
going to have to take up the next 6 months.
Yeah, I've been like, I bought Baldur's Gate 3 and I haven't even looked at it.
Yeah.
Because I know the second I do, I'm going to do nothing.
Yeah.
For like ever.
Well, and Baldur's Gate 3 is actually gets you into the action a lot faster than this does. Like,
Yeah.
this is much more realistic.
Well, that and this is just has so many like specific gameplay mechanics that you really have to be wanting to do.
Yeah.
And then, so I've just been playing much easier to play games, I guess. Like, I finished Astrobot, I finished Epic Mickey, I started Prince of Persia: Lost Crown.
Love that game. Love it.
I've also been playing Fortnite every now and then.
Yeah.
Same with Marvel Rivals every now and then. Like, things that you don't really have to focus that much
I
on.
swear to God, oh shit. I put my cursor over him. I swear for a second that it said Hans Capcom. I was like,
Super
shit.
happy fun time.
Oh boy. Let's
Speaking
get
of
out of here.
Capcom, the Capcom Fighting Collection comes out in May. Or the second one.
I was about to say which one. They've only put out like 4 in the last 2 years or something.
The next really awesome one.
Yeah.
Which has the Capcom versus SNK ones.
Oh, okay. Oh, but let's go. Run.
This is why no one likes you, Hans.
Oh, yeah. This is the place where I got killed because dudes come up on that ridge and they start shooting arrows at you.
Oh, and you just got tapped. Oh.
Yeah. See how he's putting an arrow in there? Fuck you, Hans. Getting out of the way. Oh, shit. Sprint. Run. Go.
So that hair is like if they're fighting with swords, it means that you're in a fight.
Yep.
if they're chasing you with the sword, it's because their enemies are chasing you
It means they're chasing you. Yep.
to murder your face.
Yep. If they've got a little magnifying glass, it means they're like searching for you and shit.
Take him. He's less. He's prettier than I am. He'll fetch a higher price.
His dad works for Capcom. He knows when the next Mega Man's coming out.
Damn it, they're everywhere.
Yeah, they are.
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
That's actually not bad advice.
You don't say, genius. Calm down, for fuck's sake.
I say we should huddle for warmth.
Help us. You know what?
Don't make this weird.
Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward.
Oh, I'm going into the
Come
gorge.
with me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Fuck you, Hans, so much. So we're supposed to go into the rocks to see if we can find a way out. What do you think Hans is going to do?
Every time I see the Easy Riders thing, I'm just expecting the ending to just be us on horses and Hans just gets shot with a shotgun.
Yeah. All right, I gotta go back and tell Hans that I found a way through the rocks.
He left anything.
Yeah. Well, there's a guy over there. I don't know. Like, you know, the one thing I will say about this game is that, like, you know, it really does point out that, like, what in a lot of like fiction and stuff, you know, you have this whole thing where it's like, well, our plucky hero is going to take on a guy with a full suit of armor in just like street clothes and then like punch him and then he's going to fall down. And here it's like, no, you're going to die is what's going to happen.
Yeah, you're going to punch the armor and then break your hand immediately.
Yeah. You're going to, yeah. Okay. So now we're looking for Hans.
Yeah, there needs to be more movies where that's the thing that ends up happening.
Yeah.
Like I watched Batman '89 not that long ago, and I always love that when the Joker tries to punch Batman, he punches the armor plating in his
Oh, yeah,
chest.
on his
It
chest.
just hurts his fucking hand real bad.
Yeah.
Like it's just one of the few times where movies are like willing to be like, oh yeah, you can't really do that.
Oh, God damn it. This just hurts me. Sliding down a fucking rock embankment in fucking, oh shit. Oof.
Well, it just reminds me of that fucking when Frank goes under that water slide.
Oh yeah.
He gets that one bottle of water. That should be good.
Fuck.
Just taps you in the head. I like how the game's just like, we're not going to force you to do this part over and over again.
Hey, look who it is. Oh, you hit my dog, you son of a bitch. Yo. Ah. Damn it. If only I had some shoes or anything. A shirt, flip-flops, Crocs. You could take a croc
Some
off and just like
Crocs.
smack him in the face with
Medieval
it.
Crocs.
Yep.
It's an adventurous life, son. It can end before it gets started.
Uh-huh.
And then you die at the
I
end.
might teach you how to handle a sword.
Now we're talking to somebody
Someone
else.
will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot
This
outside.
is from the first game.
I'm just making jokes about the guy.
Yeah.
If you
I
want
figured
to
that's what was going on.
do something wrong,
This is the sword that he made with his dad.
Yep.
With his dad.
With his dad.
Before his dad died.
Well, but it wasn't his actual dad. His actual dad was Lord, and he was just like sent to live with his blacksmith to keep him out of harm's way because I think he's a bastard. I think.
okay.
I'm not totally sure about that. All I know
I'm sure
is
I can
that
Google it.
like the blacksmith wasn't his dad, but he kind of considers him to be like his actual dad because his dad was like a noble piece of shit or something like that.
So it
So
makes sense. The one who raised him is his actual dad.
yeah.
might bring no glory. But it has its
Welcome to that land from Black Panther.
I was gonna say the Lion King, but I kind of feel like it's the same place.
I'm your ghost dad.
Pa?
Come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things.
You wearing a washcloth on your head? What is that?
No,
It's like a T-shirt that you just pulled up and then tied around your head.
like a turban,
Yeah,
t-shirt turban.
T-shirt turban. Oh, that's arm hair. I feel seen, Michael, as a protagonist in a video game has arm hair.
Oh yeah, it's super rare for a protagonist to have hair at all.
I'm dead though.
I remember Henry Cavill had the fight for having a hairy chest in Man of Steel
Yeah,
because they're like, Because they were like, oh, I don't think Superman would have chest hair. And then he pulled out the death of Superman. He's like, look how hairy this motherfucker is.
Yeah,
Fuck
look,
you.
look at the cover. Look at the cover of this.
I'm not fucking shaving my shit. And so
Yep.
that's the only that was literally the reason they let him keep his fucking chest hair for that movie.
There you go.
I think that's just fascinating that you have to fight for shit like that.
Chose a different path than I wanted for you.
Didn't work out so well for the mustache, though.
Maybe that's
Yeah.
how it was meant to be.
Oh, yeah, because they like digitally wipe that on every shot.
Yeah, it's just
Chosen the path of
difficult,
adventure. You
though.
have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end.
Or talk, or sneak to the bitter end.
you gotta do one of those things.
One way to go till your work is done here.
Okay, soundtrack,
You
calm it
also, you
down.
also have to fuck that guy, Hans. He seems like a nice guy. You're not dreaming this at all.
Oh,
Oh.
God. Wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry.
How are we still alive?
Oh, I thought you were done for.
Oh, did he steal the clothes off that guy we just killed?
Yep. That guy behind him.
I couldn't even keep the shirt, man. I'm the one who killed his ass.
Like, you get the shirt or the pants. Yeah, so we fell off the top of that, and we fell on that guy and just killed the shit out
we
of him.
fell on him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ended up the same as him.
I don't think that that's how that works, though, Michael.
What, falling on a guy?
Well, yeah, I don't think that falling from that height and landing on a guy that you would still, like, you would definitely have broken bones.
Oh,
Like,
no, you would still be fucked up. You would have survived it, but you would be fucked up.
Yeah. But you need, like, a stretcher or something. You don't, like, walk it off.
Dog, he can look after himself. But we've got
You
to
know, Hans, the
disappear.
fact that you're uninterested in my dog's well-being makes me hate you even more.
Well, he put on the clothes
Yep.
and then tried to wake us up.
Yep. This is like that episode of Futurama when Zap Brannigan and Leela crash on that island and he makes her believe it's like a planet.
Yeah.
Like I keep expecting Hans to go. All right.
Can I at least get the helmet? That'd be nice.
Bad.
I saw my ghost dad.
Yep.
He told me ghost things.
Yep. He said you gotta survive, son. So now I'm gonna die.
He said hell was real.
Yep.
And you're going to it, Hans.
Yep.
Specifically you.
Oh fuck.
I was about to go into an ambush.
It's the wild hunt. Yeah, so this is how they recap the events of the first game, is you just hallucinating like shit.
Oh, okay.
Through
So
the
you're just
forest.
losing your mind.
Ooh. But it goes on for like
Do this to me.
5 or 6 solid minutes. So.
Oh, jeez.
We have to go.
And I dreamt and you were there, and Sigmund's army was there.
The gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Ah, the gate opened. Oh, yep. Yeah, this is what happens at the beginning of the first game, where the raiders come and
Well, that much I remember.
They
from that
kill
first
everybody.
game. Yeah.
and you're supposed to run away, and I didn't want to run away, and then I got killed a bunch of times. They kill your mom or adopted mom. Oh yeah, and like your love interest, there's like a lady that you like in the opening,
Oh, and then because she died
Yeah.
saving you or whatever.
Bianca. Oh,
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house.
Yep.
Grab anything else from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you? Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her. We'll follow right
Hans, we're obviously like hallucinating our asses off. Okay.
Yeah, dude, I'm dying slowly.
Yeah.
Anything happens. We'll take
Come on.
Like being a big dick about this isn't gonna make me stop hallucinating.
The Szechuan sauce. We have to save it, Hans.
Uh-huh.
I see it in the distance. I smell it.
You ever hallucinate before, Michael?
Yeah, but because I was so tired, I started randomly seeing things. It was because it was after I wrote a paper for like an entire night, and I had to go to school the next day.
Yeah.
'Cause my dad was like, "You're gonna finish writing that kind of thing."
Yeah.
And so I had to, and I was like, "I'm done. Can I go to sleep?" He's like, "No, you got school in an hour, so just get ready and we're going to school."
Yeah.
And the entire time I was there, I just started hallucinating random shit. Oof. It was crazy.
Yeah. Never hallucinated once. in spite of the fact that I've taken a lot of LSD and mushrooms and all kinds of stuff, I just don't hallucinate. So
Well, they're like normal. They're like small things. Like it's not like I saw like a lot of figures and stuff.
yeah, you
It
didn't see
was
like the horsemen burning your family or anything.
But like you hear sounds and stuff.
Yeah.
Like the sound, like somebody talking in the distance, and you're just like, "Hello, who is that? Who is that?" And they're like, "There's nobody there, dude." And you're just like,
So less like this and
keep your
more
secrets.
like that episode of The Good Place where Chidi's been awake for like 36 hours.
It's exactly like that. In fact, it's exactly like that. And then other times you think you see something in the corner of your eye, but it's just like nothing, basically.
My
No, we can't stop.
dead parents.
Now I shall become the Batman.
I won't leave you. I'll stay here forever.
Swear, I won't leave you.
I would just want Hans to be like, you gotta leave him.
Fucking stop it.
Henry, snap out of it. Stay with me.
Henry, that's a coyote corpse. Quit kissing it.
I understand now, Hans. I shall become a bat.
I shall strike fear into the heart of Hans. Just Hans. I'm just gonna follow him around in a cape and fucking loco Steve his ass.
Medieval Loco Steve would be a sight to behold.
Yeah. No, you should watch my Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough.
That's true. I forgot about that.
Pavlena, is it you?
Yes.
Oh, we just busted in.
Fear not.
Yeah, we just, well, you know, we're all jacked up and shit, so we just found a house, and we're like,
Yeah.
can you help us, old woman?
Please.
He's been shot.
My
I'll
wets.
see what I can do for him.
Uh-huh.
Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
Richard Nixon. Holy shit.
Dick Cheney is alive, and he's a time traveler.
Ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Oh, no.
Got you all, son.
The rain. It came inside. Oh, well, that was lucky.
Who the hell's
yeah.
Horsens?
Eat plate, bitch. I gotta fight.
Is he one of the bandits, or?
Yeah, he's one of the guys that was following us. Whee! Too bad that wasn't a cliff or anything. It's just like the door.
Yeah, that doesn't really do anything.
Are you alive, lad?
Did you die? Okay.
He's probably fine.
Yeah, no, like, I get it, man. Fucking. I do like this. I was very impressed by this. You don't see a lot of, like, really. Like, blood is something that's still kind of difficult in video games. So seeing, like, it realistically dripping across him is kind of like.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Normally, it's like, what? It's just like a decal that they put on people where.
Or it's like the smallest amount of it.
Right.
Like it drips for like a second, and then it's the decal the rest of the time. But that was like the whole. That was like the whole arm.
Yeah.
Which is super impressive.
Ah! Ah! That was the bad guy from the first game.
We can stab her more if you want. It's a lot of fun for
It's
us.
so funny that by the time I got to this part when I was playing it, I was like, oh yeah, that was the part that I kept dying on where I was trying to escape.
Oh, okay.
And I think I tried to fight and I had like one hit point and that guy with the arrow kept shooting me and I was like, fuck.
Slaughtered everyone. Who burned it to the ground?
Huge army.
Hamburglers.
They attacked without warning.
It's the Nazi zombie army.
Get all the people in.
I knew it was them.
We have to prepare for the worst.
Uh-huh.
Make all the necessary arrangements.
Yeah, no, I stopped playing the game way before any of this. So.
And get this man a shield.
Yeah.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz.
What's with that?
Come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King
Uh-huh.
of Hungary and Croatia.
Am I supposed to know any of that?
Sure.
Hi. How's it going?
Get up now.
5 more minutes.
There's
I had
work
the
to
strangest
do.
dream.
5 more minutes.
I dreamt it was 1955.
Henry, you got to go to school.
I ate your ma, laddie.
I also appreciate the fact that she's missing a front teeth.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
also, I would just like to say that, like, as much as I hate Hans, I fucking love this lady and her daughter. They rule
okay.
so hard.
Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night.
Pal. Yeah.
Oh God! All of the burning.
Slowly.
I didn't get the AIDS from the river, did I?
Could you guys at least give me a clean bandage? Jesus. Was this one pre-bled before you put it on me? How much blood do I have left? Any?
Shit in the odds, apparently.
Yep. Hans took a header. All right. Now for more tutorializing.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now,
Good Lord.
but he was on the edge
He
there.
tripped on a rock. He didn't even fight anybody. He tried coming in here, tripped, slammed his head on the door.
Yep.
And he's been out ever since.
Yeah, he slit that guy's throat. Then he was running up the steps to come in. He like tripped on the last step and just like fucking went face first into the cauldron over there.
He didn't even have any issues fighting that guy.
Get much
He's just an
out of him
idiot.
now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
And the only prescription is more cowbell.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again.
Maybe if I put my blood on him, that'll wake him up.
I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
I got a lot of it.
Turns out she's actually a vampire.
No part of me that doesn't hurt.
You're one of the Morbiuses, lady? You gotta tell me if you're one of the Morbiuses.
You got to let me know if it's morbid time.
Wonder then. But you're conscious and talking. That's a good sign.
It's pretty much all that we can hope for in this particular day and age.
Pretty much, yeah. Is he talking? Yeah,
Yeah.
he's fine.
Yep.
He's got both his legs though, right?
Yeah.
And he's doing fantastic. He's doing better than Uncle Jim over
Are
there.
there like does the wound smell like almonds? No? Well, you're probably fine.
Then he'll be fine.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
If it does, you can roll over. We'll put this cauldron on it real fast and see if that works.
We'll
but
get some leeches, so
Yeah.
it'll be fine. You can just get them in the river. They're free. They're God's way of healing people. They're everywhere.
I reckon I can manage that.
Okay, so we got some bandages.
To fresh air.
See, what you can do is you can grab this knife
Uh-huh.
and yell at Adrian. Wait, no, that's the wrong movie.
So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady
Have you
you
ever
are
seen
on
somebody
your
try to
feet.
attempt that? I don't know if anybody's ever tried to attempt that in real life.
What's that?
Like where they heat up the blade and then like to cauterize their wound
Oh,
and like put it on themselves.
I'm sure you could. I'm sure you probably could.
I'm sure you
like,
could, but I don't know if anybody's ever tried something like that.
Yeah.
At least that I know of in real life.
Doubt you'll be
Like I don't think any of our friends have done it. I don't think Jason Murphy fucking like heated up a discarded Lone Star can and then pressed it to a gunshot wound. But I don't know. That dude went to Mexico a lot before I knew him. So
That's true.
You know,
he also knows Brian Brushwood.
That's true.
As do you, though. But
Yeah.
that's, but you don't go anywhere.
well, also like we're all like in our 40s now, and we met in our 30s. So like I don't know what those dudes were like in their 20s.
I bet you Brian Brushwood's done it, but like as a magic trick.
Yeah.
Bujena's my name.
Bojena.
I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
We'll bury Hans. It's fine. Nobody needs him.
Okay, miraculously you survived a terrible fall, but you lost several main level skill and perk points due to extensive injuries.
That's fucked.
You got yeah. So
That's so fucked, Gabe.
So yeah, first thing we got to do is we got to use these bandages to bandage up our torso. What are you hacking up? My torso? It is my torso. And then you can see in here down at the bottom where it says nourishment, set to 25. So we got to eat some of this, whatever it is, poop stew, beans.
It's air, apparently. That is the funniest thing. Like that game still have never figured out is how to put liquid into a spoon.
How
when you do
to
that.
make food go onto a spoon.
Yeah. He's just like,
Oh,
he's just stirring it at this point.
It's like that scene in Peter Pan, where they eat the frosting or whatever it is. Okay, so we
That's
should
a movie I
now
haven't seen in a
have-
long time, and I
Oh,
know if
no?
the second I do,
More?
because that's one of those movies that when you watch it, or that you tell people about, they're like, yeah, Peter Pan is problematic. And you're like, I don't remember it. Then you look it up, and you're like, oh, that's right. It's a scene that most people forget exists.
Oh, from Hook?
No, from the original Peter Pan, from like the what is it, 30s, 40s?
Oh, yes.
It's the same with the original Fantasia.
So we got this dead bastard, and we're going to take all of his shit.
All I want is some
That's a
pants,
muscular-ass
a
dog.
decent pair of
Damn,
pants.
does that dog lift?
Yeah, the dog is on steroids.
Jesus.
Christ.
Okay, so we got a torch, we got a hood, we got a hunter belt. Yes, I know all this. We've got a worn gambeson, we've got some beggar hose and some vagrant boots, and we got some apples and carrots and other stuff. We would like to wash all that bullshit off so that people don't see us walking around covered in blood.
Gotta clean the blood.
And is there a drying rack in here anywhere?
I doubt it.
Is it in here? No? It might be. I don't know. She's got an alchemy station in there, so if you like, food goes bad in your inventory really fast because it's just like food.
Medieval times, yeah.
But if you just like throw it on a drying rack, then
it lasts longer.
it lasts longer. But what's cool about it is if you put it on a drying rack, like, and it takes time to dry, it'll just jump back into your inventory when it's done, no matter how far you are.
That's
so,
awesome.
Last night.
yeah.
That's what I call medicine. Can
It was
either
just
put
a bunch of
dead
coke.
man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again.
Uh-huh.
So consider yourself lucky.
Lucky.
But what about Capon?
Well, he's.
I don't know anything about Capcom.
That brute really
I was more of a
knocked him
Konami
out
person
before
myself.
Hans took
Yeah.
the life out of him.
Them Ninja Turtle games are fun.
What happened?
I owe it to Capon, and I want to do.
Got,
whatever
like,
I
you
can.
know, a shirt and pants now, Michael. We're moving up in the world.
Yeah, you kill that guy so I can
I've
keep
got a
these.
bit of
Yep.
that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you.
'Kay.
I can't just give it to him now.
You ever seen Back to the Future 3?
First, we have to deal
It's
with
that wake-up
fever.
juice.
Best and fastest remedy for
This is
that.
just Worcestershire sauce of raw egg and hot sauce.
It ain't too hard to brew.
And like gin, I think?
I don't remember. It's been a while. I don't think it had alcohol in it.
We gotta make some
Wake 'em up.
wake-up juice.
Yeah.
You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
Uh-huh.
Has Bingin' for Babish ever made that?
I think so. Maybe.
I can do that. Ma used to put sage in sauces and served it with meat.
Seasoning? That's the devil's seasoning.
Wrap it around your head and not just
You
that.
fucking
You
weirdo.
need freshly picked sage,
Oh.
not some dried herb.
I'll
So
dry your
listen up.
herbs, old
Sage
woman.
Reputation lost because you talked about seasonings?
And chamomile
We tried to say that we knew something about seasoning, but all we knew was that Ma used to put sage in like the dinner, and she's like, "Yeah, that's not what I'm talking about."
You
so,
dumb motherfucker.
Yeah.
Full meadows.
Did you hit your head? I'm
Yeah.
sure you assume you hit your head.
I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get
Now, what
back
do these
here
things
soon.
look like?
Don't
She
you
told
like
us.
being here with that corpse?
Purple and then white with yellow centers.
Oh, okay.
So,
I can't think
I wasn't paying
straight.
attention.
Understand?
I'm just picturing him saying that.
Yeah.
It's like, I had heard nothing you said. You said something about beige? What's
Yeah.
beige? I've never heard of beige
The
before.
Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie?
yeah, it's fine.
Game's in the best of shape, and digging.
All right, let's get to it. I can manage.
Not to worry.
Like the way she gives us an out of just like, yeah, you're right. I probably shouldn't try to carry a body with a busted up arm.
Look, lady, if I die, just throw me in the trash.
Yeah.
That's fine.
If you
can use me for compost or whatever.
Good, but
Where should I put him?
grab the spade by the dung pile
Uh huh.
and bury him by the creek.
Uh-huh.
The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow
I do.
your
I
nose.
actually.
Follow your nose for Fruit Loops. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I
True.
I really
I'll
do
sort
like
out
the
rest
fact
with
that
Ignatius the gravedigger when he comes by again.
that like one of the things you have to do here is dispose of the corpse of the guy that tried to kill you.
Oh, 'cause
so
it's just
like
out there.
because it's just out in her garden.
Yeah.
So
That
you
would look very
gotta
suspicious.
grab yourself a. Here's the spade by the poop pile, and then we got to grab this guy. Nope. Grab the body, and we're gonna go take him down by the river, where the ground is a little easier to get at.
You're just gonna put him in a shallow grave or something.
Yeah, but we are going to put him in a grave.
Yeah.
But then she also she I don't know if you noticed, but she said like the next time the gravedigger comes around, I'll ask him to like go dig him up and put him in like a proper
Oh, okay.
grave somewhere.
That's very nice of her.
Yeah. Yep. She's a peach. She's a real sweetheart. So
Shoulder.
I mean, obviously.
It's hard work.
That's why you should just drag him. It's fucking fun.
Ah. Quit looking at me. Gonna throw him in there with Joe Pesci. Come
He's
here.
made man.
Come here. Ah, shit. Bury him. All right. Okay.
We don't want to animate this shit, so there.
Maybe a game like this about Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
I would play that game. Like, there's just no actual horses, but you do run faster, and it just makes the clopping sound. And
Yep.
You can see his hands doing the whole thing.
Yep.
I'd play that game.
All right, so now we got to go up and pick a few herbs.
Seriously, lady, what are you feeding this dog? Fuck.
Just beef. Just human meat. Oh, wait, shit. Before I go up there, I'm going to... Hold on, I have a feeling that we might need to wash the corpse stench off.
That's fair. She
So-
did mention something about washing yourself.
There's actually a perk that you can get later in the game that lets you... that just gives you back like a little bit of health, I think, every time you clean yourself off.
Oh.
And given how often I've had to do that in this game, I'm like, I can't wait for it to unlock. Oh, yeah, I should probably say that, like... so... One thing that's interesting is you can fast travel in this game, but only between spots that have like these blue dots, so we don't have anything there. But then we've got like our journal and we've got our inventory. I think it's kind of interesting the way that this works, where if you hit left on the stick, that shows your description.
Yeah.
And if you hit right, it shows like the next tab. So here we've got our main stats, and these all level up as we do stuff. Secondary stats that all level up as we do various things. And then when you get skill points, like you'll unlock a bunch of these things where you can put a point in them. But the way that it works is that it's like, when you level up, it gives you a choice between two skills, and you can pick one of them. And the next time you level up, it gives you a choice between the next two skills, or you could put the point back in the previous one that you didn't pick. So you can get a lot of stuff, but I don't know. I'm torn because on the one hand, I am kind of having a like the thing about a game that's this difficult in the beginning means that the progression feels way better, right?
Yeah.
Because you literally go from just like garbage to like being able to sword fight 4 guys and kick their asses.
Well, it feels much more earned, I guess. is a good way of
Yes,
putting it.
yes. So we also need some chamomile.
You add that to some tea.
I've got all the
We'll brew some tea out of it.
So back to Bajana on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Yep. But then it's even weird because, like, in a normal game, you would be like creating a potion of health, right?
Yeah.
And the potion that we're making is a potion that when you sleep, you get your health back faster.
Oh.
So you don't have to sleep for like 10 hours. You can sleep for like 3 hours to get your health back.
So it's a 5-hour energy drink?
Basically, yeah. But you still have to sleep. There is no way to just like fucking become healthier. Something's happening. Find out what's happening.
Could something have happened at Bajana's?
Not all. Something's going on down here at the hut.
I should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
That work axe. There we go. Can I just like sneak up? Oh no. Okay, all right.
Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you.
What?
Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights company.
So what do you think, Michael? Should we kill these guys?
That is some Knights company?
Fled and are hiding out here in the rocks.
These are the guys that tried to jack us yesterday.
Yeah, that's why I was like, they're just straight up pretending things.
You're from Lord von Bergov. You don't look like it.
Watch your tongue with me, boy.
Wait, what'd you say?
When I say we're from
Sounded like.
then we're from
I'm gonna grab one of those chickens and just put it right inside of you.
we be from anyway. You can talk to me or talk to Cold Steel.
Cold Steel is here? I love that guy.
He's a friend of Max Steel.
Do you think I'm a fool? I know a robber when I see one. There's been lots of you types in these parts recently, and the fellas from the village are well pissed off. So get lost and don't come back, or we'll take our axes to you.
Yeah, boy.
Well, that wouldn't be very nice. The thing is, I don't see no angry fellas with axes. Just an old hag, and some wretch who won't live to tell the tale of how we dealt with him.
Wait till you see this axe. How do you like these axes? Oh, wait. Hold on.
Hold on, I gotta get my axe
Hold
out.
on. I have to equip my axe real fast. I didn't equip it. I forgot to equip it. There we go. All right. What you got? Fucking chop your shit all the way down. Oh, my God. This guy sucks.
That's right. You better run.
Hey, no, don't run. Your shit belongs to me, you dumbass. Legolas, no. Oh, we were going to be such good friends. Fuck this. No, you don't get to leave.
You're not allowed to leave.
Yeah.
Who said you were allowed to leave?
There you go. Do a flip, you dumbass.
Died in spectacular fashion.
Your shit belongs to me now.
My stuff now, bitch.
It's my stuff.
Now I'm Peter Pan.
That's right. I got a comb. Holy shit. All right, well, hold on. I'll be with you in just a moment. I just need to, like, wash the...
wash the blood off. I know I just buried one dead guy.
You know, at this rate, we're looking at a real there's something wrong with the toilet situation.
Yeah. How many dead people do you think I could fit in that hole I just did?
But I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Always happy to murder, ma'am.
I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you.
Yes, but I saved you one time.
I don't remember any of that.
Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend...
Okay, so listen, Hans is a dumbass, okay? That's why this is happening. He was like, can't buy the pond. What could go wrong? The guy said there were raiders in the area that were fucking everything up.
Well, I must bow to you.
And, you know, you nurse me back to health and let me use your axe. So...
I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler.
I'm his Kevin Costner. It's fine.
We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord Bombergov.
That's a lot of words.
Yeah, that's just... She's just like, that's too much. I don't need to hear the rest of this.
You already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you.
But I will kill anybody that walks up to your house.
Pretty much.
Even your daughter.
Especially your daughter.
Especially your daughter.
I don't trust her.
Sounds sincere, so I'll take your word for it.
Uh-huh.
I hope I won't live to regret it.
Oh, you will.
I was about to say, I can make that not happen if you don't want to live to regret it.
Yeah.
Thank you for dealing with them.
I mean, it seems like you've had a long life, so...
Corpses in my yard.
Oh, they're outside the yard. I made sure to kill them out of the...
That's true. They died on their way here. I don't have to tell you.
Oh, wait, do you have to bury these two guys, too?
I think so.
I didn't have to do this the first time because I just talked them out of the area.
Oh, you just they just ran off.
Open that wound or strain yourself.
Oh, it's already wide open.
You probably have a lot more outfit now, though.
Up, I'd say. I treated his wounds, and I'll change his bandages shortly.
What about the potion?
What he needs most now is that remedy.
Yes.
Have you got everything for it?
I do.
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them.
Excellent.
I gave you two the last of my supply during the night.
Uh-huh.
But fresh is best.
Fresh is
anyways.
better.
It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage.
Did they have the word
without
jiffy in the 1500s?
Apparently they did. Apparently jiffy is an old word.
Okay.
My eyes are so bad. It'd take
Make
me
sure you
all
don't
day
bury those bodies in the pet cemetery.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful about that sort of thing.
Sure.
All right, I'll try.
I will...
I've been at the alchemist bench a few times, but it's been quite a while.
Yeah.
That's grand. More than I was hoping for. And not to worry, it'll all come back to you.
Please don't tutorialize me. I actually know how to make this one, and it's really easy. Alchemy in this game requires a whole set of, like, instructions and directions and shit. So, like, any kind of crafting, like, I just actually went through the blacksmith crafting in the game, and it's like, you got to put the thing in the fire to heat it up, and you got to put it on the anvil, and then you got to hit it, and you got to move it around.
You
and
do the whole thing?
Yep, the whole thing, and then you got to, like, put it back in the fire to heat it back up, and then you got to quench it at the end, so...
That's crazy.
Let's see. Inventory. Yeah, let's see what else I got. I got another torch. I got a beggar hood. See, the miner's hood is better. The one I've got is already better than these. Because you can see... Oh, no, that's the... so you can see the changes at the bottom.
Yeah.
But it's interesting because you have things like conspicuousness, noise, and visibility. Those are all like stealth components. And you've also got like speech and charisma. So like this hood is probably the one that I should be wearing because... It's a little bit less in the armor section, but it's got a better speech modifier.
Yeah. You're not as crazy looking to people.
So we got to short tunic and a worn gambesson. Probably
really
this one. That's about the same. Now firm boots. That's about the same. Old quilted hose, like the old quilted hose. God, we got a lot of
Got a lot of stuff from killing a lot of guys.
but I didn't get any other weapons. That's what I was
surprised.
irritated about.
I was expecting him to drop his sword when you murdered that guy.
Yeah, I think that's just because this lady's going to ask for her axe back before we leave, and I think it's just to put you at the beginning of the game without a weapon. Yeah. So, okay, I already know how to do this. So, oh my God, are they going to make me do it? Yep.
Look it over, Jeff.
So here's the chamomile decoction.
Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Yeah, man, I know.
All right.
Fuck off. Close tutorial.
You have to pour the right base into the cauldron.
So we're going to get out our ingredients. We need, I believe, 2 sages and 1 chamomile.
Okay.
Yes, 2 handfuls of chamomile and 1 sage. Right. So first we start with our base. Our base for this is wine. Gonna put the base in the cauldron.
Some in there, some in me.
Yeah. Wait, what was it? 2 sages and 1 chamomile, or 2 chamomiles and 1 sage?
I forgot.
Fuck me.
I wasn't paying
Is it
attention.
2 chamomiles? It's 2 chamomiles. 2 fistfuls of chamomile.
2 handfuls.
Lady, I know what I'm doing here. Oh, fuck off. Where's my... No. Oh, God damn it. No! Okay. They're teaching us. So what we got to put our stuff in there, and then we got to boil the cauldron. And then we can use the bellows to, like, boil it harder. And then we've got this little, like, egg timer over here that we can use for our timing. We've got a little mortar and pestle. I don't know what that thing is. I haven't used it yet, so...
I'm not sure.
Yep.
Can I have it?
Yep. Yep. Shut. Fuck off. Fuck off.
I assumed it was like a medieval beaker of some kind.
Yep. I already did. I did it. It's up. I already did that part too. Close tutorial. Come on. I wanted to get to the end of this.
Put them there on the shelf.
Yep.
So you've got them at hand. All right.
I'm looking right at it, lady.
All right. So chamomile. We need 2 of these. I don't know. Again, like I understand that this is like a game for specific bunch of people. Like, so. No. I know. That's why I need to like. Oh, God damn it. Okay. Okay. Move it down. And then we got to take 1 turn of the sand glass once it starts boiling. I did that a little early, so once it gets done, we'll... Okay, 1, 2, 3, do, go, go, up, 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 up. Damn it. Yep.
I feel like they're trying to explain the rules of Chardy McDennis to us.
Then we put the sage in the mortar, and then we grind it up.
Because Hans is a bastard man.
Because Hans is a bastard man. And then we put it in here. I mean, like, you know, everything in this game is like this. So this is the kind of game this is. Like, you can see, I mean, even combat was, like, super fucking fiddly, right?
Yeah.
So then when you're done, you've got to grab one of these. Then you got to pour the cauldron. You got to decant it into these. And then you get a certain number of potions out of it. And some potion experience.
Oh, okay.
So, there you go. You can actually, like, at the beginning, you can actually go out and get a bunch of herbs and then, like, sell the potions because they do have a sell price on them.
Oh, okay.
Which is an okay way to get money early on. So,
that's an interesting way of doing it.
anyway, yeah, I think we're kind of done. Basically, I wonder if I can just, like...
Sure.
Oh, right. We have to get rid of her corpses.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
And then sleep until morning. Yeah, so I think we're gonna wrap it up there. Like, here's some. Let me give you some quick tips, Michael. At the very beginning, you meet a little beggar woman who will give you some hints about where to go. One of those hints is a blacksmith. Go there immediately. Do not do anything else. Even though the game is going to be trying to get you to do stuff, go there immediately because you get a bed and a box.
Okay.
And beds are how you save your game in this game. So, like, you want that. Also, you can fast travel between places. Also, a lot of times there are bandits that'll just respawn. You can kill them over and over and over again and take all their shit. And that kind of rules. But, yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting game. It's definitely for some folks. I do see why the first one probably had an audience, just because, like, some people would really be into this as a concept. So, anyway... with that, we're going to wrap it up. Like and subscribe. Let us know what you think down in the comments. And then maybe go to patreon.com/RageSelect. Helps out. Kick us some bucks. Get some bonus videos in return that nobody else gets to see. If you're into this fucking guy in his death pose.
He's a ballerina.
Yep. If you're into medieval combat, John and I just started up Shadow of the Erd Tree for Elden Ring. We've done pretty much everything else outside of, I don't think we ever did all the DLC for Dark Souls 2, but we did all of Elden Ring. It took like a year.
That makes sense, yeah.
Well, no, it's weird though, is that because I practiced and because I was very like methodical about it, and we only had 56 1-hour parts, which, considering a lot of people spent like 200 hours beating Elden Ring, was pretty snappy. So, but anyway, check it out. Yeah. And then once they're done there, Michael, where else can they find you on the internet?
You can find me on oneofus.net. We do a lot of movie, television reviews. You can also find me on YouTube under SUPERMANIACS. It's a Superman podcast I do with a friend.
There you go. So yeah, check both of those out, and then make sure to come back here tomorrow for yet another brand new video. Bye, everybody.